And over on the left side?
That is.
That is.
Oh, yes. That's painful.
Okay.
Frances Bremer is at her doctor's office. She hopes he can help relieve the chronic pain that runs down her neck, shoulders, back, and legs.
Ouch, ouch.
That one you really feel there. Okay.
Frances Bremer is one of an estimated 10 million Americans who suffer from fibromyalgia. Dr. Patrick Wood is a specialist in the disorder. He says fibromyalgia is more widespread than people believe.
It's estimated that 4% of the world population is affected by the disorder, regardless of their country of origin, culture, racial makeup. It's 4% worldwide.
The disorder was not taken seriously by many doctors until 1990, when the American College of Rheumatology described fibromyalgia patients as having multiple parts of the upper and lower body that could produce 11 to 18 tender points to the touch. The cause is unknown, and there is no cure, but there are theories about its cause. Among them are sleep disturbances. For example, many people diagnosed with fibromyalgia experience interruptions in the deepest stage, called the delta wave of sleep. Other causes may be abnormalities in the central nervous system or genetics. Another theory is that fibromyalgia develops after extreme physical and emotional stress, like after an auto accident or the onset of a major illness. Frances Bremer came down with malaria twice during her husband's diplomatic posting in Africa. The pain became more evident when she and her husband returned to Washington, D.C.
And so I thought, this is crazy. What is going on with my body? And it wasn't just in my hands. And then I began to notice it all over.
Her husband, L. Paul Bremer, talks about the impact fibromyalgia had on the family.
She basically had to rest a lot. She was in a lot of pain. That, I'm sure, was hard for the kids. It was hard for all of us.
Mrs. Bremer's condition went undiagnosed for 10 more years.
Because fibromyalgia is every place. It's in your joints. It's on your skin. It sometimes feels like your skin is on fire or your blood is on fire. So it's a very hard thing to diagnose.
Bremer's doctor, James Brodsky, says some drugs normally prescribed for depression, seizures, neurological diseases, and muscle pain can ease the symptoms. But certain foods, he says, can aggravate the condition.
There's no question in my mind that diet does play a role in this illness. Reducing sugar and refined carbohydrates is clearly part of the treatment program.
Dr. Brodsky also told Mrs. Bremer to eliminate caffeine and alcohol, and just as important, include mild exercise in her daily routine. Melinda Smith, VOA News.